west of Japan. It's my village got a coal mine, town called coal mine. And when I was a childhood, there's many people and so lively, so fun, so many people around me. But as soon as coal mine shut down, closed, people are gone, and getting kind of desert. But still now, I remember. I think where what they doing now? Where are they going? Where are they living? Still now, I really stick to a kind of memory of childhood when my village lively with a coal mine. So I think I'm still now, looking for the same atmosphere when I was a child. It's not only Japan. It's sometimes Busan, sometimes Manila, sometimes Europe. Yeah. So I think it's so cool. I think photography for me is a kind of picking up pieces of my memory. I think so. So I don't know why, but I like shooting nighttime. I don't know why, but so I show my favorite one.
Okay.
And I try to.
Okay.
Maybe back, not that. So. How did you roll back?
Yeah, just 2 fingers.
2 fingers. My favorite. Oh, this photo is last night Pachanga, that guy, owner of that club.
So tell us the story of how you made the photograph.
Oh, just guest was only me at that time. And we talk 昔のこと past thing, when we are 20, 21. So he's a old friend. I'm 49, he's 51 right now. Yeah. Like this.
Yeah. Oops. Sorry.
It's my father and my father's cat.
So why do you like this shot?
Oh, no, just this cat is this like he loved his father, my father, and nobody can touch this cat. My father only, always beside my father. Yeah. This is a bar, and this light guy is worker on the NHK broadcasting. Yeah, and he's a reporter and kind of. But just the moment he got divorced.
Oh, this is the moment he got divorced.
The moment he divorced. Yeah. It's a street booth at Shinjuku. The gay people. Yeah. This
Which one?
She,
This one?
yeah, this is he also gay.
So why do you like this photo?
Oh, I love this the skinny bone and this clothes and this blood.
Yeah, the vein
It's
and
it's a man's hand, right?
the vein in the arm.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1 second. Wait, where are we? Wait. Oh, that's one of the most famous
Yeah,
ones.
this.
Classic. I have a print of this one too. This one is.
I don't wanna explain about this photo, but this woman is maybe Japanese Korean. Yeah.
Yeah.
And she always, she's lonely. She has no boyfriend. She always, when she got drunk, she need hug everyone. Like this. Yeah.
So why do you like the photograph?
Oh, just I like this glass. That glass. And
The wine glass.
yeah, wine glass and.
So let me ask you guys.
Maybe if that wine glass, no wine glass, this photo is not so good. I think so.
So you.
It's small, but it's gonna be
It
accent.
adds,
Accent, I think.
So when you guys look at this photo, what kind of story do you think it tells? And feel free to just speak up.
The glass showed this woman is drunk.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Or what are some of the other details you guys like about the shot?
To me, it has a very lonely kind of feeling. Like the man is holding, so it looks kind of tight, like a tight embrace. And it almost looks like the way the hand is, it's like wiping a tear away, like he's comforting this face.
Yeah, but the eyes on the face are incredible.
It's a
They have certain loneliness.
beautiful dress.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, loneliness.
So the
Loneliness.
dress does
Exactly,
a
loneliness.
lot.
She's lonely. Yeah.
But it,
Lonely, and the eyes are sort of looking at the glass, so the glass is in the eyeside.
yeah,
Looks like Britney
it's
Spears.
like the glass belongs to this face
Yeah.
rather than those hands, kind of.
Hmm.
That I think that's why it adds to you for you, Junku.
I think the hands are ambiguous. I'm not entirely sure. You say they're held tight. You can see that with the wrinkle in,
Yeah.
behind it. But I'm not sure
It's not-
what
it's
that
not-
that
yeah.
caress or holding is, and so that makes me want to keep on looking at the photo
Yeah.
because it's ambiguous.
It's not symbolizing love. It's not a tight.
No, to me it symbolizes
Yeah.
like comforting.
Yeah, comforting,
Yeah,
more
yeah,
comforting. Yeah.
yeah. It's not like lovers.
Yeah.
It's interesting also that there's a face and yet there's no one in the photo. There's no one's face on the photo.
Hmm.
We cannot see anyone's face. But
Is
yeah.
she still wearing this dress?
I don't know.
It's a.
Oh,
That's
all right. So for those guys who don't understand the photo,
being hugged.
it's the back of a dress, has the face, and somebody on the other side is hugging this woman.
I thought someone was hugging like a big pillow.
No, that's a human.
That's human.
But it almost looks like her hands. Like the hands belong to the.
The hands belong to the guy.
Almost like putting her hands on her own face, but it's
It
another
could be a
person.
guy wearing the dress.
This is
I
true.
thought it was a man.
But you can tell
Yeah,
that the shoulder is on the
Yeah.
shoulder.
Because he was allowed to the Shinjuku-san. It could be a guy wearing the dress. We don't know.
Yeah, we don't know.
We
Yeah,
don't know.
that's why it's open-ended.
That's why it's good.
Yeah.
Ask more questions and it answers them.
Ask more questions and provides answers.
Look, just on the left-hand side, there's a lot of kind of almost nothing space. Is there when you? Yeah, on the left-hand side, there's kind of like a little bit of, there's a square, bit white, and the rest is black. So when you shot it, were you conscious of taking that, or did you just take it and you ended up with that and kept it, or what was your thinking around sort of the final image?
その写真撮った時に
その時にもその左側白い四角の見たそれも写真で見れたかった別にそこ
At that time, unconsciousness, so それは全然考えてないです。それはもう一発で。ノークロップだし。
Didn't think about it, but then you got it. But you thought it helped. You thought it helped the photo.
それはもう一瞬でやったから、それは何も考えんです。
その後は撮ってからなんか写真見て、あ、それやっぱりいいところだと思った。何も
思った。Yes, I think, yeah.
Yeah, for me it really works because it's, the main image is in the center, and we have a tendency, all of us, to center our subjects when we take a photo. But what's nice is that the left side and the right side are very different. I think if, when you have kind of symmetrical, it's nice often that also it's rather easy to get symmetry, but when it's kind of like, it's symmetrically spaced, but you have like a void, and then you have the wine glass.
For me, the coup de grace is the incline of the body, and then the incline of the eyes that go right into the top right corner. And so there's a balance between the line that's made with the eyes to the top right corner, and the line of the figure, which ends up doing a corner itself at the bottom.
Yeah, it's really the right moment, I think.
Yeah.
I think with the story, it made it like better for me because when you saw that she was like lonely and she wanted to be heard, the first thing I thought when I saw it was that it looked like someone who looked away in anger, someone who didn't want to be held. Like I think the face or the dress looked like it wants to be somewhere else. And it's staring away. So with the story, it just kind of it means from the image. I think it's fantastic.
I think it plays with what's real and what's facade. I mean, literally facade. Where the woman looks real, the imprint looks real. At first you can't really tell if the hands are real from someone else, or if they're actually part of the dress, or is this actually a pillow, or is it really a woman? You've got there's this. I think there's this play of like what's behind, like in Japanese you could say the gura, the things that people are hiding from each other. So there's another person on the other side who may be hidden. We have no idea who that is, but and then a woman showing a face on her back. So you've got like showing different facets of reality. Is she really lonely? Is she not?
The hands act kind of like a veil.
Yeah, covering her face.
Facial veil.
So more facade.
Yeah.
So what do we really, what are we showing to each other?
I think that also, you were saying, Eric, the other
Yes.
day, that very often it's the things that are left out that make the photo. In this case, had the faces of the people been in this photo, it would have ruined the photo.
Definitely.
The fact that the faces of the people, or their heads, just their heads, it's not in the photo, makes the photo a great photo.
Definitely. Yeah, I think you're right. Is the reason I personally love this photo is I think great photos tend to be open-ended, where the viewer could make up his or her own story of the photograph. A photograph that has only one interpretation, there's no reason to look at it more than once. So I've looked at this photo like many times. Every time I see it, I project my own life experiences onto it. And so even 5 years ago to now, I have a different interpretation of this photograph. And I think that's what secret to a really, truly great photograph is.
This is the longest I've looked at it. Because I don't, we don't look at photos for, 5-10 minutes. Almost never, even in a museum or a gallery. But yeah, the longer I look at it, the longer it kind of comes alive to me, which is a really nice feat, which is a really nice relationship to art.
Right. So.
그건 신주쿠야, 신주쿠 Chinese restaurant.
These are your nighttime shots?
Yeah.
So Junku, why do you like to shoot at night?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I don't drink daytime, man.
But do you find your subjects are less inhibited too? Like your subjects have been
Yes.
drinking, right?
This picture reminds me of a very childhood. You know, this type of face is this restaurant's atmosphere. It's exactly when I was a childhood, like that.
So a lot of feeling of nostalgia and childhood in your photographs.
Yeah.
And I think it also, personally, I think because I live in Tokyo, I think it's really related to the city as well. Tokyo is one of those cities. It's not the same everywhere in the world for every city, but Tokyo is a city that's pretty not interesting during the daytime, most of the time. But at night,
Tokyo is fun. I think just image of foreigner Tokyo is a kind of Roppongi, right? Roppongi is very strong, but around the big city, it's a very old block to see, right?
Oh,
I love this.
yeah.
Tokyo is fun. Tokyo is fun.
at night there is this very great
Yeah.
atmosphere in Tokyo.
Right.
Which
So
you cannot get in the daytime.
I don't tell right now Japan, big city has still now have old place, but province deconstruction,
Yeah,
development, development,
yeah.
and province middle where the small cities got changed. Good taste, good atmosphere is gone. Yeah. Big city has still, yeah, I think so. It's sad, man. A sad thing. Yeah.
Junku, do you think that people in Japan and Tokyo are sad?
I don't think so.
No, right.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Me neither.
If possible, I wanna live in the Tokyo. Yeah, yeah.
When's the last time you lived in Tokyo?
Last time?
Yeah, you lived there.
No, I never ever lived in the Tokyo.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where would you live? Which area?
Shinjuku.
I've been Kyoto 6 years, right? Then later Sapporo 6 years, and then Nagoya 13 years, like that.
Where would you want to live in Tokyo if you could live in Tokyo?
Oh, Tokyo is. I say again, just
which
all
Which
stuff.
which neighborhood would you live in?
That's my favorite place. Ueno. Asakusa is a little bit for tourists lately, but more north side Akabane.
Yeah.
Around that,
Akabane.
so very for good atmosphere, I think.
In the Shitamachi.
Shitamachi, yeah, Shitamachi.
Good.
To this I love this this is in Kyushu, just a place of Chikuho. It was a big coal mine existed place, and I this is first time visit this bar. Just a knock, I don't know, but knock the door open. But one month later, she closed this whole bar. Yeah. I wanna see home, but I can't find home no more. Yeah. I wanna pass this picture, but I can't find home.
What's your question, Axel?
My question is, I don't know this place. I've never been there, but from what I see here in black and white, I want to see it in color. I'm wondering what the color is in this room. So
I feel like it's red.
Maybe sooner or later I started in color. Yeah.
right.
Well, yeah. In future, if film this content can be
Finished.
finished,
Right.
and I move to a digital,
Mm-hmm.
I would do
Color.
the color.
Yeah.
Of course, digital, yeah, color.
Wait, so Junku, why do you shoot film?
Oh, maybe I love dark room, Yeah. So actually, when I started in photography, I shoot in color. C41. So many, man. Just maybe 10,000, more than 10,000 shot. Yeah, yeah.
10,000 photos.
Yeah, yeah. I have negative like this. Woo.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, 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 yeah. But by chance, I got a enlarger,
Yeah.
like a enlarger, and I made a dark room. Just after that, in dark room, play some good music, soul music.
What kind of music do you listen to?
Oh, maybe not modern jazz, funk, jazz funk, and rare group, old school hip hop, and sometimes boogaloo.
Boogaloo.
Yeah, yeah, 60s, 70s American Latin music, is boogaloo, like a
It's a really old rock and roll.
And
and the red light, and it's a very, ease my mind, calm down, in the
yeah.
dark room,
So you're shooting. Last time I checked, you said you shoot Kodak Tri-X, push to
Oh, yeah,
1600,
yeah, yeah. Right.
and you're
So
shooting at 1600.
I changed, but early time I use Fuji 1600, but
Oh, Neopan 1600.
yeah, but discontinued, right? But later I changed to Kodak X, what?
Tri-X,
X, right, X.
and pushing to 1600.
Right, but one of my American friends recommended T-Max.
T-Max.
He gave me a two roll.
Uh huh.
I developed the film. Oh, it's very similar to Neopan.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah,
T-Max. So T-Max 400.
Tri-X is a little bit contrast is strong.
Yes.
No. But T-Max is a very good tone, similar to Neopan.
Oh, so you're shooting T-Max 400,
Yeah.
pushing to 1600 now.
Then Kodak, made the price go up, right?
Yeah.
And so I changed to HP5.
Oh, HP5.
But so. But I find H&B in New York,
B&H.
B&H. It's cheaper, more than I purchased in Japan.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So right now, I purchased T-Max from shipping New York.
Yeah, I
by shipping.
purchased all my
Oh,
photo
you recommend, man?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Is the American
Shows recommended.
It's cheaper
That's
to,
cheap
it's cheaper
store.
to internationally airmail
pay the custom?
Fuji paper from New York
Okay.
to Japan than to buy paper in Japan.
Wow.
Fuji paper in Japan. So we've been a lot cheaper. So we've been doing that for years.
Yeah,
And
I use a 100 feet, rolling by myself.
Bulk roll.
Yeah, but inside camera, night time, cut. So film remain on the camera. 5 times I made a mistake. So I quit
Bulk
150
loading.
pound. So
Oh.
B&H is a good website.
Yeah.
It's in New York. If you need to buy something for your
They have the best
photography,
everyone,
if you don't
probably in
know.
the world.
It's great. Yeah, it's interesting.
Yeah.
I don't think these photographs would work if it weren't filmed.
Hmm.
And I say that because what you have a sense of, and also like listening to the explanation, this is photographing almost a place that time is kind of left behind. It's a community that's been left behind by the rest of Japan. And these are almost like photographs of the people who have remained. And you look at them, in this bar, a lot of them are bar scenes. You see these nostalgic scenes that remind you of a time that's no longer there. And the people are maybe happy but sad at the same time. And it's almost like they're killing their pain with alcohol. They're biding their time. I mean, I love the photograph of the woman smoking a cigarette in front of the calendars and then the clock, as if she's just biding her time until the community, finally has its last gasp and disappears. It's kind of like the mind closed and now ultimately the community itself will kind of close. And, you're there and you remember your childhood and you're almost catching, what's left of it, before it all disappears. But I think these photographs are really powerful.
So this is one of your favorites, Junku?
Yeah, not favorite, but I took this Mieken Ise. There is a very nice old diners there, And these days, storm is coming, so two guys are checking outside weather like that.
Yeah.
When I look
That's
at
it.
it, I don't know why, just maybe of his pants, but it reminds me of like Hawaii.
Yeah.
Why?
I think Hawaii.
So actually, this is just I try to shoot kind of incident. Incident. It's not accident. Incident is a small happening in the daily life, right?
Yeah.
This scene is a incident for me. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
Probably funny and humor.
Capturing those kind of incidences or moments.
Incident, yeah.
Mm.
Incident, not accident.
Incident, not accident.
This is a local bar, Yamaguchi, and
Certain fascinations.
it looks for me that woman's. This one is a kind of a gunman's belt, right?
Oh, the ammunition belt.
She has two glass like this, and left guy is when I ate I was eating yakitori at the yakitori diner, and he's a fisherman, and he sat down next to me, and we drink, we talk. She liked me, he liked me. he invited me to a this bar, and he paid all for me.
Yeah.
Nice.
That was his friend at the bar.
Yeah.
This lady friend.
Left side guy, fisherman. Yeah. Call it day. Oh, he's Polish.
This is Nagoya, right?
Right. My good friend. This bar is my local bar. This mama-san is 82 years old.
Wow.
And no young people. Always, old lady gathering here.
Yeah.
My favorite bar.
Well, they eat in Junku.
Hey, but if you come to travel west, please stay my house 1 night, 2 night, no problem.
Yeah.
I will take you there. I got a bottle. I like to keeping bottle there.
Keep a bottle there.
You keep a bottle there?
They love me. They love me. No problem. So always I go there. I'm youngest always.
Like 25
49 youngest there here.
So Junku, you're 49?
Yeah.
You got
And
the...
always she following me. I enter the inside the counter, and I'm shooting guest people like this. Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, right side woman passed away lately. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
She passed away?
She passed away.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, she passed, and we met here, and she knew my grandmother.
Wow.
Yeah, I cried at that time. Yeah.
Wow.
Right now I wanna cry. Yeah. Grandmother.
Oh.
I
Yeah.
told you stories about her.
Yeah.
I
So
didn't know.
I know your grandmama. Yeah, really. Your grandmama was so wonderful. I cried. Yeah. So pity she passed away.
Hmm. So I love it how you're just documenting your personal life experience and your journeys through your photos too. Very personal.
Okay, so I want to show Tohok's picture. May I?
Which picture?
Yeah, it's not kind of a
Oh.
street, but
The tsunami one? Or
yeah, this is Fukushima. But I want to show.
Oh,
I
Tohoku,
visit
like,
Tohok seven times, and for volunteer with camera. 東北 later. My favorite one. Oh, this. My favorite photo is this.
Iwaki Ken?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oops.
Iwaki.
Accent.
Oh, just it's 6 months later since the earthquake, but it's a third time, third time to Tohoku, but I
Keep scrolling.
Oh.
Yeah, you keep scrolling. Oh, you want to click on this? Oh, sorry, I thought that was accident.
Yeah, I went to Sendai. Yeah, this is Sendai port,
Mm-hmm.
and this is ferry, big ferry. Yeah,
You took the ferry
ferry
from-
got to Sendai,
Yeah.
and outside is a mess, right? Still, and he just stuck like this.
Coming
Yeah,
back.
he didn't move, just shocked, shocked.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's all Tohoku. These kids are all lose house, and they live in shelter. Still now.
So this is after the tsunami?
Yeah. Yeah. So at that time, I walked from Hanamaki to coast Kirikiri, 100 kilometers. I walked by Tento,
Wow.
and I took that high the main road, not just a small mountain road like this. Yeah. It's a deep in mountain in Tohoku. We made udon for people living in the shelter. Yeah,
Mm.
like this. All gone. This is all gone. It's our morning. The students go to school. Oh, he also, just stand there a long time. It's a Fukushima's onsen. Yeah, it's a Tohoku stuff. I want to show you a public bus shot.
Yeah.
It's maybe by my eyes sight. It's better to
Go where?
show you.
Your website?
Yeah. No, it's by my eye.
Burn my eye.
By my eye.
So burn my
Part
eyes.
invite me, but he left. Oh, flow series. I want to show.
Right.
Yeah, so I love public bus because
Public bath.
public bus. Yeah, maybe only Japan, right? I don't know. Just this culture is in China. No, China.
Germany has it.
No, in Russia it's big.
Oh, right. It's summer, right? It's kind of summer.
Yeah, Hungary.
Oh, really? Cool. I wanna go
A
there.
lot of countries
Yeah.
in Europe.
In China also.
Yeah,
Oh, really?
Taiwan too. Yeah.
Yeah. So I said I've been living in Kyoto for 6 years, but my apartment don't have a bathroom.
Hmm.
Bathtub,
Bathtub.
no shower. No shower.
Oh.
So I used to go to public bath almost every day. So right now, still now, I love public bath. So shooting also, I love shooting the public bath.
How do they feel when you photograph them? Naked, intimate.
Some are intimate. I don't know him, but some are intimate, but almost stranger.
Junku, because I've been in Japan for many years now.
Yeah.
It's forbidden to photograph people in public baths, right? So I think the main question here is how do you get people's agreement to.
I don't ask, man. I don't ask. Like, just I'm naked, you know.
Yeah, you naked.
I'm naked and with camera right here. There are some people, oh, crazy guy, crazy guy. Don't look at me, you know. Just like this.
And the people in charge of the.
You don't
public
tell-
bath,
Yeah, that's a. Sure, you say smile, right?
Yeah.
I bow like this.
Yeah.
Just smile. No problem.
No problem.
Never actually travel before.
Okay.
Never.
I've tried to do it actually myself, like Junku, but
You could probably use
my
this.
the air it just fogs up my lens.
Yeah. Right.
So I can't. I just never.
Good atmosphere, right? Good.
It's great.
Great atmosphere.
Lovely atmosphere, right?
Great atmosphere.
Yeah. This is my local
Yeah, but this
hotel.
one, you know, they're covered. The previous one, of course, it's very like foggy, misty, mysterious, so you cannot recognize the guy. But you just you photograph him naked. So
Ah.
and back at home, they'll
Yeah.
probably take my camera away for a while at least.
Can you go to the ladies' bath?
No comment. No comment. This one, no comment. My wife killed me, you know.
He's putting a bra on.
This is別府の温泉. He never saw me. And this one is I got my exhibition in Barcelona before, and it was a large print, you know,
Yeah.
1.5. It's a capsule hotel.
Yeah.
Shinjuku. It's a Tohoku. Kyoto. It's a Nagoya.
He's posing for it.
1.5 meters.
Right. Nice. I love this picture.
Why do you love this picture?
Oh, all people all relax, man, and you know, I'm not never suspicious, you know. Just we're all same, all naked, all same people right there.
I think a foreigner could probably get away with it if you wanted to try it, you know, in Japan because you are, you know, unfamiliar with it. So
Anybody?
I think you'd be
Anybody?
forgiving of it. Yeah.
You were walking around naked with a camera around your neck?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Another one.
Sometimes inside the, you know, bathtub, you know.
I just kind of like he slipped when he saw you.
This was your photo
Yeah.
for your expo as a self-portrait.
Our friend took
You naked with the camera.
Oh, I should.
In the street.
Industry.
Oh, I love this one. One of my favorites.
Yeah. It's my friend live in Kyoto. Yeah. So he live in near the Kyoto station. So before he tried to be a yakuza. Yeah. So he's mess. He's when he drunk, he piss in the bar like that. And he sometimes, you know, next guest is listening the iPod.
Yep.
And he don't like iPod. He like cassette tape type. Don't listen with this fucking machine.
You can pull. Whoa.
But right now, I've been worried about him. But you know, he right now is a good father. Yeah, his son is a junior high school champion of Ego right now.
Of what?
Ego is a kind of chess.
Ah.
Yeah. Japan champion. So I'm so happy, you know, he is right now in good way. So I feel so happy from this picture, especially me, for me. He's my friend.
Junku, do you think it's important to first get to know very well the community that you're going into before you start photographing?
Oh yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Why? Why is it important to get to know people before you photograph them?
Oh, just community. Huh?
Why is it important to know people before you decide to photograph them?
You mean stranger people?
Strangers or people you
I
know?
don't think so. Just I think you say communities.
Communities.
So communities, right? So just my community, right? Living here, my folks.
Yeah, your folks. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or the folks.
About folks, you know.
When you go to Tohoku, for example,
Yeah.
how long do you spend there, and how much do you get to know the people before?
Also, example, go to the bar. I drank. They drank.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. It's enough, I think so. Yeah. It's enough. So I don't wanna, may I take a picture? I don't like that. Just I keep on communication
Yeah.
before, good atmosphere to bring the camera, right? So the moment subject never cared,
Right.
I can feel, man.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a time
You
to
feel
bring
like the
camera.
moment is good.
Yeah.
Like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so let's give Junko a huge round of applause. So let's ask, if you have some questions, ask Junko about his creative process, about shooting film or anything. What are some other questions you guys have for him?
So you don't use Flash.
Oh, I don't use Flash.
You don't use Flash. Just
Yeah, my image is changed for me. It's totally changed by Flash. I don't use it.
What makes you decide to shoot when you're looking at a scene? What is it that makes you decide I'm gonna shoot that?
シーン見るとどうやって写真撮ろうか撮らないそれどうやって決める
Oh. Well, still it's a difficult. I don't know. Just a instinct.
Just instinct.
Just
Instinct.
Feeling. No one, man. Just
For these photographs that you showed us, about how many do you not show us? Like, what are the ones that you reject? How many did you reject?
reject. Reject. Oh man, just I mean, maybe one good shot for 3 roll, 4 roll.
Wow.
Yeah, and one shot, it's lucky.
So like one
So
out
it's
of
lately,
1 out of 100.
Even 5, 6 roll, no shot for showing like this.
Wow.
So getting difficult for me. That photography is getting difficult for me.
So for that one shot, what makes you say yes? This is it.
Yeah.
What is it that makes you say
Yes. When I say yes, see negative. Yes. Yeah. See negative. So I
You look
don't.
at the negative.
Negative. Yeah. So I don't make a contact sheet because I think I dig when I see a negative. Yeah.
Well, I don't
Usually
understand.
I ball the negatives too.
Oh, so you look at the negatives and then
negative.
you look at the negative.
Okay, this one.
Oh,
Make it enlarge like this.
and then you'll print it out. And to be clear, all these are scans of your prints, right? So you dodge and burn as well.
These are all darkroom prints.
Darkroom
Yeah,
prints.
of course. Yeah. So make a print and scanning print.
Yeah.
So why do you scan the print? Why don't you scan the negative?
Oh no, just I do darkroom, man.
Yeah.
Scanning film? No. I don't do that. I don't do that. I can't use the Photoshop. I don't know. How to make a dodge and burn on computer? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
When you're looking at a negative,
Yeah.
what is it that stands out that makes you say, yes, I want this one? And what makes you, when you see a negative, you say, no, I don't want this one, you reject it?
Oh, just a negative tone and composition.
Composition.
Yeah.
Tone and composition.
It's a difficult to see the expression of the face. It's a difficult, but the tone and the composition. Oh, okay, right.
So you see the composition and the tone after you've taken the
Yeah.
photo.
Negative tone is very important. Tone.
The tone.
If composition is good, but the tone is bad, no. Both important.
So Junku,
Tone is good, but
What does bad tone look like? And what does good tone look like?
I don't like too strong contrast. Later, getting, you know, I used to like that high contrast, but getting, you know, like more good tone, you know.
even
Many-
tones.
Many tone like that.
Yeah,
you say.
more tones.
Yeah, one tone.
So Junku, my question is, do you think about composition when you're taking a photo, or do you notice the composition after you've taken the photo?
Unconsciousness. I don't think computer. Just one shot. No, I don't know. Just you know what I'm saying.
Mm-mm.
I don't think just yeah. But lately I don't crop. Just it mean black edge.
So you don't crop.
Yeah. But ever I crop a lot.
When you do crop a lot.
So you know just get rid of you know kind of confusion. Just I want to try to make it you know simple.
So you
So
crop
I
out the distractions.
I crop. But right now I think man, that's cropping is a very you know good exercise.
Is it good?
For, you know, yeah,
Oh, so it's
So-
better not to crop for better composition.
yeah. So getting you know, right now one shot right, decide one composition. But before cropping work was useful.
So it
You know,
means
so skill up the
cropping is a
decide
way
the
to learn composition.
right.
Now
I
you
think
don't
so.
crop.
I think so. For me, it's a very yeah.
When you started to just decide on photographs based on the negative, did you do that originally because you didn't want to see a developed image, or because you wanted to do it faster and just
それなんか入力だけ見るのはどういう原因でちょっと時間がなんかそれまでの現像時間がどうして
ネガティブだけ見るのは。
の方がわかる
Yeah, I think it's sheet. Make a sheet is but troublesome, you know.
so originally it was just safe to
So
see.
sometimes, you know, I used to make a contact sheet, and but I noticed I choose on negative, right?
Yeah.
The contact sheets, right? Good one is same, you know. Sheen contact sheet, good one. Negative contact sheet, same. So I quit making contact sheets. You know what I'm saying?
Nice, right?
So just seeing negative, it's enough for me, I think. But maybe some shot I miss without contact sheet.
You
But,
can instruct.
Yeah. But in future, I'm getting all. I try to all contact sheets, all my past stuff, you know. Maybe because maybe some shot I miss, you know. That's only negative.
So basically, or you've only seen a positive image of 1%, maybe less, of what you shot. I know.
フォト写真なんか1%ぐらいだけポジティブに入れたけどだってネガティブ使うでしょ
negative ですよ。
全然それが嫌な写真は現像しない
あ、しない。
それは
I don't do. Just only, not all, just yes one, you know, only. 他はしない。
でも全部撮った写真の中では 1% ぐらい現像はしますからね。
え、どういうこと？
最後までなんかポジティブ作るのは本当に好きな写真だけでしょ。
そう、yes,
だ
yes.
からちょっと使わない写真が多いでしょ。その分は。
ああ、いやいやいや。
それは全然現像しない全部で。
現像っていうのはプリントしない。
そう。
I don't print, you know, just only favorite, just only favorite.
So for like, for 10,000
Because
photographs, you only see-
paper is expensive right now. So.
Right, but you want
Yeah, one of the reason, you know. Not the main reason, but paper's price, you know.
And you said you do the same thing. You'll actually just look at the
I
negative
was
one
for a long
choice?
time, and Peter's been helping me in contact sheets, so he's been working for me in the darkroom.
Does anybody else do that?
Make contact sheets?
No, no. Does anybody who's
Yeah.
shooting film?
Yeah.
Do you just look at the negative and you make your decision?
I think most people scan.
Yeah, I used to do it with the when I shot black and white. I used to look at it, but then I realized that if I asked the place where I got my film developed for clear sheets, I could just scan the entire like the entire roll of film, and then I would have like a contact sheet on the computer.
Exactly. You can have you can have them do that. Can make a CD for you when you develop it.
Yeah.
No, I just had a flatbed scan at home, so he just
Yeah.
Right, but you've never, but nobody else
just
in the room just decides based on
I would do
the
it.
negative.
I did this for years. Just I have a light machine. I'm sure Junku does too. And I use a loop, and you can with a light machine and a loop you can see pretty good detail. But a contact sheet is definitely better because sometimes I've been noticing with Peter making my contact sheets, like there's details I didn't see, and I'm finding great images that I would, if I hadn't had Peter's help, I would have completely missed them.
Do you think that the opposite is true? That when you're looking just at the negative,
Mm-hmm.
that you're finding great images that you might not have chosen
From a contact
from a contact sheet?
Nah, I think what also is like you evolve as an artist, of course. Like pictures I was taking 5-6 years ago, and Peter's doing from back to like 2009. Like if I'm looking back, like this one I didn't maybe think was a beautiful picture back then, but now I think I see potential in that.
Yeah.
It's also just like the skills as a printer. Like I see more potential in an image I can do something with that I couldn't do before. So, but it's like Junku says, it's time consuming making contact sheets, but it's also risky.
No, that's
If you miss an image, it's not good.
Sure.
I just find that when I shoot a roll of film, I just want to see what everything looks like as
Yeah,
fast as
understandable.
possible
Yeah.
on a big screen. But the idea that you shoot like 200 images, but you actually only see a large positive image of maybe one, and the rest you just put away.
I tend to try to make. I find I try to make like a little square, like a piece of the image, and then see if there's potential there, and if there is, I pursue it to a full print. So it's time consuming, and I don't have, as a father now, I don't have as much time to play with it.
Didn't you actually think about buying a larger printer, like a color printer?
No, 11 by 4. That's as big as I can make them. The ones you saw yesterday. But if I need to do a larger printer, like
Busan,
family
Yeah,
exhibition.
but just to see like even the real printout.
I would rent a darkroom space because it's going to be extremely expensive. And our darkroom doesn't have enough space to fit the bigger one. They're amazing machines, and they last a while. So it's a good investment if you shoot film. And,
I mean, I don't know, but street photographers, say 20th century street photographers were doing this in film. Do you think were they doing the same thing? Were they just looking at negatives and maybe choosing?
I think a lot of them were doing contact sheets. Like I just read this book on the history of Magnum, and this one guy was applying to Magnum, and he showed Bresson his best prints, and Bresson was like, "Get out of here! What are you doing?" And the guy was like, "What's wrong with Henry? Why didn't you like my pictures?" And they're like, "You only show Bresson your contact sheets." Because in your contact sheets, you can see how you work as a photographer. Like, are you wasting images? Are you taking fluffy stuff? So, if someone didn't want to see your filtered that stuff, you wanted to see everything. And your contact sheets are kind of, they tell the truth of. They show your mistakes too. I was telling Peter, I was part of me is a bit embarrassed. Like he's seeing my mistakes when he's doing the contact sheets. So, but I think that. So I think in the 20th century, like a lot of them. We're doing that. And of course, if you're a commercial photographer, you brought your contact sheets to your client, and then the art director would look at the pictures and tell you what to print. And that still happens today if you shoot film for work.
Yeah. All right, let's give Junko a huge round of applause. Yeah, Junko-san. Okay.